Shalom, praise the Lord, gloria a Dios. As usual, I always come up with something new. Today we're going to talk about a lot of things. As you all know, there is a lot of things is happening and we are coming close to Messianic age. Moshiach will usher in, and so do the Trump will be ushered in pretty soon, and everybody's just waiting for him to inaugurate and also Moshiach to come.
If the guy from India, so most likely is King Mashiach, it should be Indian. If the guy from India, so most likely is King Mashiach, it should be Indian. He must come on riding on a white donkey. He must come riding on a white donkey.
All those things is about to happen. As I always tell you from the book of Daniel, time and a half a time is already over in the end of the December 2024, and now we entering into the last 7 years of Daniel prophecy, you can say, or the 5790. So all those things, all the prophecy which is supposed to be fulfilled, will fulfill in this coming 7 years. As you know, in the Daniel chapter 12, 1290 days and 1335 days, which is total of 7 years, which is start from this January, or it could start from my birthday. But it is from the Nisan, which is the new year, the first month, and it will start from that and end in 7 years. So first 3.5 years, as you all waiting for the Trump, so do also you all waiting for the Moshiach. Now we both will be enter on the almost same time, as they already know who he is. He is the President of United States, but on the same time, we will know what he is going to do in reality. But meanwhile, your Moshiach is still waiting for you all, and waiting for to rebuilding of the temple. I cannot do myself everything. I am not the God, but I will able to do everything through him, but I need your help. I need your help to all the rabbis who believes me. There are some rabbis believe me, as I saw one of the video, and he talks about me that most of the people are imagining that Moshiach is a guy from India, and most likely he will be the King Moshiach. He is absolutely right. He is absolutely right. I am who I am. I am the one sent by God to you all first, because I am the one to build his house. Now, I need your help. I need your help to build the temple. Temple cannot be built without your help and me being over there. You cannot even start anything, as you know, because you know the word better than me. Some of the rabbi knows word better than me, even though God have revealed me most of the thing, but they understand the word. Because they've been reading this Torah for years and years, and they have the knowledge. And I really appreciate that if there are rabbis who really believe me and understand what I've been telling you, please approach me and let's get started to rebuild the building, start put the plan together, because that is the most important thing we can do, so people can see, the whole world can see what Torah, the Tanakh, is talking about. That our Messiah is not the Jesus. I already told you several times that Jesus is not the true Messiah. The true Messiah is the one it's written in Micah chapter 5:2. Let me read that one and explain to you properly so you will understand why I tell the Christian, please listen to me, why you are wrong. You taking the wrong prophecy and applying to in the New Testament. But when you read Micah 5:2, you will understand what I am talking about. Let me read Micah 5:2. It's very Micah 5:2. Here you go. It says, "But you, Bethlehem Ephraim, though you are small among the clan of Judah, out of you will come for me one who will be ruler over Israel, whose origin are from of old, from ancient time." He is the one you are looking for. He is the one you are looking for. Now listen, what does it say down there? "Therefore Israel will be abandoned." Now Israel was abandoned after Jesus 900 years. Israel wasn't abandoned. Israel wasn't abandoned time of the Jesus. He was there and Israeli people were there. Now listen what does it say. "Therefore Israel will be abandoned until the time when she who is in the labor gives the birth." He is the one you are looking for. He is the Messiah, not the one in Isaiah chapter 7. We talking about that virgin will conceive a boy. The virgin is, all the young girls are virgin. That's what they call virgin. When they are virgin, they are virgin. So Isaiah was telling them the two kings before all those things will happen, the virgin will conceive and the two kings will die. So all those prophecy was past, present. It was the present time on that time, not for the future. But this one, this prophecy, I'm reading some more, for the future coming Messiah. Now look. "Therefore the Israel will be abandoned until the time when she who is in the labor give birth. And the rest of his brother return to join the Israelites." Now remember, it wasn't abandoned. Israel wasn't abandoned. So the thing is, this prophecy is for the end time. After Jesus, the Israel was abandoned for 2,500 years, and now it came back. It came back. So look what does it say. "And all the Israeli people will come back. He will stand and shepherd his flock in the strength of the Lord." This Messiah will have strength from the Lord. He is the one going to take care of Israeli people and the whole world. He will be the king for the whole world. We will be the light of the world. We will be the beacon of the world. "In the majesty of the name of the Lord his God, and they will live securely, for then his greatness will reach to the end of the earth, and he will be their peace." This is the Messiah will bring peace to the end of the world. This is the one you looking for, as in Genesis 49:10, talking about that scepter will not depart from tribe of Judah, and the staff between his feet. That's the person you are talking about, that Jacob had prophesied. Jacob was about to tell them everything, but somehow he couldn't able to tell everything, just like the Balaam. And the Balaam was trying to curse the Jewish people, but in fact God prophesied to him, gave him the prophecy to let everybody know that what he see, what's coming in the future. The Shiloh, the star from the Jacob. He's coming. So during the Ezekiel chapter 21, ruin, ruin, ruin. It will ruin 3 times. And the Messiah will come, the one who belongs to, the staff is belongs to, in Ezekiel chapter 21. All those things about to happen. Messiah is on the way, as everybody is waiting for. And you know, it's very hard for me. It's very hard for me because I've been despised. Just like it says in Isaiah chapter 49, despised and abhorred. They won't believe me right now. They will keep me away from them. I mean, look, 4 years I've been prophesying, and you know, some people probably laugh. Oh, see, 4 years we didn't accept you. But I don't know how many years they didn't accept the Moses. So I'm not worrying about those parts. I'm not worrying about those people who thinks that I am not, because I am, and I don't have to worry about those people because I am coming. And they needs to be worried because I am coming and I am the one to open the book. And your name will be there. Remember, maybe, maybe not, because only people who will be survived or people's name is been written in the book, they are the one will be with us. So remember that do not make the son upset and mad. It says in the Psalm 2 and Psalm 89, kiss his hand. You better be good to me because again, I'm a king. I'm a king, and I will do what is right for my people. And I am coming in Jerusalem with my people from land of Babylon. Is written in Isaiah chapter that Messiah will come to Babylon. If you understand the land of Babylon, all the rabbi, I was in New York and I have seen the New York glory. I have seen from the, what is that building that I went, I forgot the tallest building, not the Empire State Building, but the new one, right across my hotel. Anyway, I was there and I see the New York City compared to 30 years ago when I was living over there in Manhattan on 29th Street. And I looked from Empire State Building that time, and I looked this time, the whole city being changed. I mean, it's crowded, it's packed, big buildings everywhere. And it's written, Babylon will be destroyed in one day. Before that, I am sure that Messiah will come and he will take everybody. It's written in Isaiah chapter that we will have a ship, big old boat, that we all will go into the boat, but I will go before you and you will come in the boat, and we all will be in Israel from east and west and south and north, from each and every corner he will bring, as it's written in Old Testament everywhere, that all Israeli people will be back. Temple has to be built. The first priority is to build the temple, and I need your help. Up to yet, I never ask you. I never ask you any penny. I never take anybody's money. But today I'm telling you that I still don't want your money. I don't want your money. I just want that you help me to get this thing done. Let's sit down and let's talk what's coming up. Because as you know, the next week the Trump will be ushered in, and all those things is written in Zechariah chapter and in Daniel chapter is about to happen. Let's read the Daniel chapter 8. But before that, let me tell you, you all need to watch my video. Whoever is watching this video, please watch my previous video to understand, because I cannot tell you everything again and again, what I said in the other videos, because every time God reveals me something new. So, I need to tell you that the main thing is in Daniel book is 7:9 and 7:13. As Daniel see all the visions, and the same visions God show me in a different direction. All the visions what Daniel had about the Ancient of Days sit down on the throne, the books were open, the Son of Man come in the cloud. Now what Daniel sees Son of Man coming in the cloud and approach the Ancient of Days is what exactly happened to me. That Son of Man came in the cloud of June of 1999 and he rests upon me. He is the one you are looking for. He is your Moshiach. He is the one given all the authority, power, sovereignty. Whatever is written in Isaiah chapter 9 and Isaiah chapter 11, the Son will be born. And in Micah chapter 5:2 that I just read that one. He is the one, your Moshiach. So do Christian people. Listen to me, please. When you read Genesis chapter 49:10, the Balaam chapter 24:17, and 2 Samuel 7:13, and 1 Chronicle 17, 1 Chronicle 22, Daniel 7:9, 7:13, 12:10, you will understand Micah 5:2, Isaiah 9, Isaiah 11, not Isaiah 7 about the virgin will conceive the boy. It has nothing to do with Jesus Christ. And if the Christian people believe that Jesus Christ been mentioned over in the Old Testament, and they claim through the Old Testament that Jesus is their Messiah, then they are really wrong, because the main prophecy of the virgin will conceive, that prophecy is not fulfilling what they are talking about, because real Messiah is in Micah chapter 5:2. That I already explained. Now let's read the Daniel chapter and the Zechariah chapter. What is coming? What is coming according to the Daniel chapter? This is what's gonna happen as the Trump will be ushered in. This is what it's talking about. In the latter part of their reign, when the rebel have become completely wicked, a fierce-looking king, a master of intrigue, will arise. He will become a very strong, but not by his own power. He will cause astounding devastation and will succeed in whatever he does. He will destroy those who are mighty, the holy people. He will cause deceit to prosper, and he will consider himself superior. When they feel secure, he will destroy many and take his stand against the Prince of Princes, yet he will be destroyed, but not by human power. Now remember, I told you all these things. That Trump is not, remember there are 50% Democratic, 50% Republic, but there is another person in the above him. There are different people are the ones supporting him with money, with the power. And he is the one to do all the work. And this coming 3.5 years, and he could last for 7 years, even though there is only 8 years for the presidency, term for 2 terms, 4, but he could stay in the power, because this one will be the last president, because the king will usher in. As soon as the Israeli people put me in as a king, the thing will start, thing will change, because we are the one, the light of the world, and we are the one rule and reign. The saints will possess the land, and saints will be rule and reign from Jerusalem. So all those things will happen. And again, remember, this person This person cannot be killed by a human being. It has to be killed by spiritual power. And I believe that that's what Zechariah chapter 14 is talking about. The Lord will come with his Holy One and then fight against those people. Over there, he will be killed and he will be put forever and ever. So right now, you see what I read the Daniel chapter. All those things is about to happen. Again, I'm going to read that one. So you will know that the master of interview will arise. He will become very strong, but not by his power. Now, if you look right now and listen to him, he is boasting. He is boasting about his power. He's talking about what he's about to do. He wants to take over Panama. He wants to take over Greenland. He wants to destroy the Middle East. He wants to take over almost everything if he can. He wants America back. He wants to show that what America is. But in the end, the land of Babylon will be destroyed. He will be punished. The land of America will be punished. Again, the people are good everywhere. But there is another power that take our people. They are the one is bad one, and they all will be destroyed. They all will be destroyed, and the Lord and his people will be taking over the world. So this is what he's going to do. He will become a very strong, but not by his own power. He will cause astounding devastations and will succeed in the whatever he does. He will destroy those who are mighty, the holy people. He's going to go the time they feel that they are secure, other country, and suddenly he will jump on them. And what he's going to do is he's going to share. He's going to give them. He said, look, you be with me, I will give you this land. If you with me, I will give you this country. And that's what he's going to do. But in the end, remember I told you in my previous video that he will stab Israel from the back. And right now, our situation is not right. Israeli, Netanyahu and the Trump relationship is not right. Netanyahu has not been invited to inauguration. So the Modi is not invited into the inauguration. So you know that two countries, Israel and India, is again, they are together. Somehow God have put these two countries together. Now, and also I told you that we were under USA for 24 and a half years, because March of 1999, we had a treaty signed that we will share all the information with United States. And if you watch Netanyahu lately, he don't listen. He does whatever he needs to be done to bring the Israel back. And that's what he's doing. He's not listening nobody, and he's gonna go no matter what happened, because God is with us. God is with him, and God is with us, and we will capture the Israel. We will have the whole Israel and the surrounding lands, and rule and reign from there. So all those things about to happen. Let's read the Zechariah chapter 8, so you will understand what Zechariah chapter 8 is talking about. And if you read the Zechariah chapter 8 and to 12, you will understand that everything is about to happen. So Zechariah chapter 8, this is what I'm going to read. This is what the Lord Almighty say on 8:9. You who now hear these words spoken by the prophet, who were there when the foundation was laid for the house of the Lord Almighty, let your hands be strong, so that the temple may be built. Before that time, before the temple of the foundation, look at this. Before that time, there were no wages for man or beast. No one could go about his business safely because of his enemy. For I had turned every man against his neighbor. But now I will not deal with the remnant of these people as I did in the past, declares the Lord. So, before the foundation of the temple, which is about to happen, in these coming months, we are going to put the foundation. It has to happen sometime now in June. Foundation will be put, and we will rebuild the temple. And as I said, that before the temple will be built, there won't be no jobs. Enemy will be everywhere now. As we see what he talks, and if you look, even the Mexico right now, he talk about Mexico, Gulf of Mexico, become a Gulf of America, and the Mexico people saying Mexicana America. It's creating enemy everywhere. Right now, Honduras also against us, and so do we're looking at Central America, South America. He's trying to make enemy everywhere. And we don't know what he will do, but he will do devastating things all over the world. All over the world. He's trying, he has very little time. He has 3.5 years. On 3.5 years, he needs to change all the policy that Biden had made and go against the Biden. And so for that, he has to have some superpower also, spiritually, from the Satan, or there is another one sitting, he can give him a power to do whatever he has to do to destroy the world. And even though it says the God is the one destroying the world, God is the one going to destroy the land because he wants to remove all the bad people. There will be only 1/3 people will be left after the building of the temple. Before the rebuilding of the temple, a lot of people will die. 2/3 of the people will die. It's talked in the Zechariah chapter. It's not my word. All this prophecy is about to happen. It's over. It's over. Your time is over. My time is coming. I've been waiting for too long. 24.5 years. It's your time now. I've been telling you who I am. I am the Ancient of Days. I am the Shiloh. I am the Jacob star. I am the branch. I am the second son of King David, the Daniel from the dead. I am to want to build the temple. I am the branch. I am the covenant of messenger that you are waiting for. I am the messenger, covenant the messenger, where God will come in that temple. That's what Zechariah chapter talking about. I am the transgressor. I am the prolonged one, which is talking about in Isaiah chapter 53. I know that they think that they're talking about Jesus. No, if it was talking about Jesus, Jesus don't have offspring. I do have family. I have son. I have daughter. I have grandchildren. I am the one got the prolonged life. June of 1999, I received the prolonged life. I am the one you're looking for. I am your king. I am your Moshiach. I am the one to build the temple. I am the one to bring you home back. We are the one, the light of the world, beacon of the world. Now you all rabbi, the one who are educated and scholar and smart, what I'm telling you, if you don't understand Daniel book, you cannot understand me, who I am. Because God also promised Daniel to come back in chapter 12, 13. As for you, go your way until the end, at the end of the days. Remember, not end of the day, end of the days. You will rise again to receive your inheritance. Who's going to receive the inheritance in the whole Torah? Is son of King David. Son of King David. His offspring. That's what he's talking about. But remember also he says, from his own blood and flesh, from his own loin. It's not from his son and son. It's not from the Solomon. As people are thinking, most of them are thinking it's from the Solomon line. No, sir. He said, after he died from your blood and flesh, not the time the Solomon was still, King David was still alive and the Solomon was building the temple. He delayed him because King David have shed a lot of blood. And that's why he couldn't able to build the temple, even though he had the desire for that. But God had promised that one day he will be built the house for him. He was the most exalted person on the earth, and then I am the most exalted person above my father King David. God have chosen me, and no one can change that one. No one can change that one. Even the God cannot change. He said in Psalm 89, let me read Psalm 89 and explain to you what does he say. Here, Psalm 89, but I will not take my love from him, nor will I ever betray my faithfulness. I will not violate my covenant or alter what my lips have uttered. Once for all I have sworn by my holiness, and I will not lie to David, that this line will continue forever. So remember, I am from the tribe of Judah, line of King David, and I am the one to come. Now we all have a job to be done over here. And I beg you right now, I beg you that let's get together and talk. Now remember, I don't know everything. I don't know everything because Levites have their own job. I have my own job. I don't know all those sacrifices yet. If you think that I know everything, then you are wrong. I don't. And because I cannot perform all the jobs. My job is to take care of my people as a king. Levi's job is their job. So if you ask me for all the offering and the sacrifice and everything, the monthly, the days, yearly sacrifice, all those sacrifice, it's by Levites, not by me. But I will learn as you accept me, because right now I was in exile for my entire life, and now God bring me back. I can learn as much as I can, but I need to be with you all. But you haven't bring me back to you. In fact, you don't even talk to me. You all have despised me, as Isaiah chapter talk about. You all need to get together yourself if you want to see your Moshiach. Otherwise, all hell will lose very soon, and lot of Israeli people will die also. Remember, only one-third will be left, not because you are Israeli, just because of Jew. No, the godly people of all over the world, one-third will be survived, and they are the one will rule and reign. So you have a time right now to change yourself and bring your Moshiach, so everybody see, everybody will believe, and they will be saved. Because you are the one bringing them back to Israel by believing in me. As you put me on my throne, the people, all Israeli people will come from all over the world to build the temple. Temple has to be built. let's start building the temple. My first priority to build the temple so whole world see the God glory. And that's how people will know that Torah is 100% correct and Jesus is not the real Messiah. Thank you and God bless you.